Descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable.
Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
All right, listen up. Before we begin this masterpiece, we're all current or former law enforcement officers. We've seen our share of humanity. But if you came here thinking we give a shit about your feelings, you are sadly mistaken. So if you're a snowflake, we'll give you just a minute to turn this mother off, all right? Now, for the non-pussified. This is the midweek news show of the Motorcop Chronicles podcast. The only place where you'll find unfiltered, unedited, and raw discussions about law enforcement, crime, and everything in between. We love discussing the good, the bad, and the downright bizarre stories involving cops and criminals. So get ready for some raw comedy blended with our unapologetic opinions. We're diving deep into the headlines, breaking down the latest news about our brothers and sisters in blue and the criminals they deal with.
Cars for a parking problem.
You'll be laughing one minute and shaking your head the next. It's funny and maddening, all at the same time. Just like the world of law enforcement. This is the midweek news show of the Motorcop Chronicles podcast. And here are your hosts, the Iceman, with co-hosts Holstera and Freebird.
No box. Box is in New Orleans at some kind of police memorial wall thing tonight. So, or he would have been here.
Yeah.
At least he's doing something important.
Box.
For once, anyway.
He may.
Right?
You got dog hair. I got dog hair on my microphone.
That's because you dropped it on the floor.
Duke's dog hair is on my microphone.
That's because you dropped it on the floor. If you leave it where it was supposed to be.
Hey, we got a new guy tonight.
We do have a new person.
We're gonna you gonna do your your housekeeping.
Y'all looking, y'all can see him up there. His name's Hunter. We're gonna get to that in a minute. So we got to be a little more PC than usual because he's of the juvenile nature. He's only 16, and we don't want to mess his head up yet.
Get in trouble.
We don't want to, screw his life visions up.
He'll be like,
just
like
yet.
What are they talking about? He'll be over there asking his mama, what's that something mean?
Don't do that.
Then his mom
Just
will
Google it.
go over there and she knows where Freebird lives. And
Yeah,
then
she
she's
knows where Freebird. They know where Freebird lives.
Oh, that's
slap him
goddamn.
in the head.
Maybe we should get wild.
They are my neighbors.
That's bad enough as it is.
Yeah.
We are indeed.
Because you seen what old Kim Kardashian said today.
About her neighbor?
No.
Oh. No, I don't know.
Yeah, the thing I made.
Hunter might follow Kim Kardashian. I don't know. I don't think so, but he could be.
I don't know about that one.
Oh.
Oh, I was thinking
See,
so slow.
he done hurt some feelings already.
What's up, Hoppy?
Oh, Hoppy.
That's not Hoppy.
Oh, no,
that's Billy.
You got to read that right. He said Happy Wednesday, not Hoppy Hobson.
Happy Wednesday. JoJo just posted a picture like 5 minutes ago.
Yeah, she said she's not going to be making it.
Again?
That sucks.
She said she got to work.
Yeah, JoJo.
You know she's always got to work now. They changed the schedule.
Growing them flowers must be hard
Okay.
in the middle of Australia.
Flowers is a rough business.
It's got to be, especially in 105-degree heat. Cause
It's wintertime over
that's
there
where
right
we
now.
killed everything last year. Are we?
Wintertime.
What,
Is it like a
what
Florida winter? It gets 50 and cold?
I don't know. But I know it's winter in Australia. I don't know
Right.
why it's not wanting to pull my thing up right now. I'll have to do it later. I don't know why it's slow. Anyway, if anybody wants cigars, go to mypatriotcigar.com and use the promo code Motorcop15.
I see Kelly's here. Thanks, Kelly. My Skittles are empty. For
You said
Get
them
15
rainbow
get
Skittles.
15% off of your order. And if you want any merchandise like I have on, of course you can go to the motorcopchronicles.com or go directly to the Etsy store itself and order your merchandise.
I'm
Or
gonna
if
have to
you just
write
need
that.
the,
I'm gonna
the
write
quick
that
link, just
down.
ask you from Freebird.
I got
Don't ask Freebird because he don't know
No,
shit.
is motorcopchronicles.com.
I'm afraid that one day somebody will actually learn the link from him and actually go buy a Freebird shirt. He'll be the top seller instead of Holster.
Nobody wants a Freebird shirt.
Well, no, but they got a Viper
He wants the
shirt.
Freebird underwear. He's gonna start mowing
Roy
grass
Roy
with that
S is
3 inch
here.
away.
He's been MIA. Kelly's here. I hope she's not buffering at all.
Yeah, she'll be buffering.
I'm gonna have to do the Patreons later, shouting them out. I don't know what's wrong with Patreon right now. It's slow as shit. But Christina's here too.
Christina.
You don't know her. She's over there around DC area. in Maine.
Oh, okay.
Tim's here.
Tim?
What's going on, Tim? I hope your thumb's feeling better. Or lack thereof, your nub. I hope your nub feeling better.
Nubba
Yeah.
What's up, Nubby?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't be like our guest Tim there. If you're cutting something, he cut his thumb off recently.
Hunter,
Move your
can you
damn
see?
finger out
Can
the
you
way.
see any of the chat stuff, Hunter?
When I put
Are
it
you
up.
watching it? Okay, all right. Because we got one guy that cut his thumb off.
Kidding me? Hunter's a professional. He's got this running on like 6 different monitors. He's got
Oh, yeah.
podcast microphones everywhere.
Still have.
Spotlights, got this.
All right, well, we'll have to. I'll shout the Patreons out in a little bit. For some reason, it's being slow over there. It must be Patreon. Sarah's here.
Sarah.
Thank you for coming. We're gonna.
Sarah.
I'm gonna let Freebird over there introduce Hunter since he knows him.
Oh, I was going to let Hunter give the whole spiel, but I can introduce Hunter, and it's been a pleasure. Hunter is a guest this evening. You can wave, Hunter, if you want. Don't be shy. I know you're not. So, Hunter has won this year. Correct me, Hunter, if I say it wrong. He's won the Sheriff's Office Life Saving Award. He's also won the Louisiana Public Broadcasting Young Hero Award for the whole state of Louisiana. Is that right?
I was one of the 7.
You were one of the 7. Yeah, okay, so there were 7 winners across the state.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but you was the best looking one out of 7.
Absolutely. I'm always the best looking one.
Okay, all right.
That's the right attitude.
Yeah, yeah. So he's also our local neighborhood fisherman because he's helped several people learn how to fish. He's also he's been fishing since he was in the 3rd grade with his dad. So now I think he's part of the high school team, some kind of like a Bassmaster team, and I think his partner is his sister.
I didn't even know. I've been out of school so long. I didn't know they had.
She used to be your partner.
Yeah, she had to leave. She graduated.
Oh, okay. So it wasn't your younger sister; it's your older sister that was your partner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, so
That's
she
him.
graduated and left you with all the, I guess, advice, future advice or life advice when she graduated.
We can go with that.
Yeah.
We can
Well, I got a
go with
question.
Yeah.
I got a question. So if you're on a fishing
Yes, sir.
team at school, you know how like when you do other sports and stuff like that, and your parents have to buy you stuff. So did your parents
gotta buy
like
you
have to
boat?
buy you a bass boat or something?
that. Yeah.
I tell you what, man, that's a good deal. I mean, it's just like, hey, I'm gonna buy you a like 5-subject notebook. Used to be when we, your mom and dad buy you a
Trapper
5-subject
keeper.
book. Yeah, the little trapper keeper. You have your notepads in it. Yeah, no, Hunter gets a brand new.
Yeah, with them skaters with them 200 on it.
Yeah, Skeeter.
I get a Skeeter with a 200 on it. 215.
Oh,
215.
That's hilarious. He actually does. That's good.
So
Hey, whatever it takes to get out there in the water and slay some fish, man.
So he's won several awards. He's first place in monthly tournament awards. I think he represented Louisiana at a junior bass fishing national championship in Tennessee. In 2020 he won the King Fisherman for his age group. So you didn't get another bass boat by some chance, did you? Yeah, whatever that light. Cut that light back on. That light you had was pretty good.
Yeah, that was working.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
That way everybody can see
Hey,
your
looking
mug.
like a young Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right,
I'll take it.
all right.
Yeah, yeah. So he used to fish with his older sister. So so he's been to several national championships. I think he competed with him one in South Carolina. Did I miss anything?
No. Did you get both the national tournaments?
No, I probably only did one. Your mom probably cut me out of one, made me probably look bad. So she didn't give me. She only gave me half of the information. So
he didn't want
last
to look
year,
too
me and
good.
Hannah represented Louisiana at the Denham Springs High School, not Denham Springs, at the high school national tournament.
Oh, okay. So yeah, your mom failed to give me that information. So mark that
trying to
strike.
throw his mama under the bus.
Oh yeah.
What's wrong with you?
It's my.
Well, I'm sorry when he's got so many accomplishments. I mean, the poor lady, she's bound to, forget one.
So we wanted to cover real quick how Hunter won his Louisiana Public Broadcasting Young Heroes Award. So Hunter, you want to give it like a like a quick synopsis of what happened and all the night. Or the morning, yeah, the real early in the morning. Now we're gonna go to about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning is when all this stuff kicked off.
Amen.
Next door.
I don't know if he has. I don't know if he has a mic, Billy. I think he's using a ear thing.
Yeah, using his AirPods.
Yeah.
Just
okay.
talk louder.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Scream.
All right, Hunter. Do you want to give us a
scream?
synopsis? I mean, I can maybe intro it for you. So his mom, they live a couple of doors down from me. We have a big, probably about a 5-acre pond in our subdivision.
Just bigger than that.
You think it's bigger than that?
7 acres.
Lake.
Oh, yeah. See, now Hunter knows the specifics. It's 7.125 acres. So I'll preface it. His mom was sitting on the back porch. I think early one morning, about 5:30 in the morning, and doing. I think she was doing a Bible study or something like that. Huh? And she hears some noise. So she hears a noise. So I'll let you take it from there, Hunter.
She hears a noise going from the pond. It was a little girl laughing, and then just a water splash. So she didn't think anything of it, and she just thought there's a shift worker who just came home and wants to spend time with his family before he goes to bed. So she didn't want to ruin that family time. So she left it alone until later she heard the same thing, just end with a whimper. So she woke me up, asked for a flashlight, and I told her I didn't have one. And she told me to come outside. This was at 5:30.
Yeah, I believe it was 5:30 in the morning.
Just waking up. Yeah.
I was just waking up.
Yeah, he's waking up 5 hours early. That's one.
That always makes a teenager
I'm
happy.
an early bird. I'm an early bird.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fishing. That's for sure. With your dad.
But she woke me up. She goes, "I need a flashlight. I don't have one." "Well, I need one. Come on, get up." Okay. So I get up and I'm following her. She goes, "Come on to the backyard. I need you to listen for something." So I go and I stand out there for a second. She goes, "I think there's a girl in the water." "A what?" "I think there's a little girl in the water. Just listen." So I sit there for about 30 seconds and I hear her. And she goes, "See, I told you I'm not crazy." No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
You're crazy.
we just want to make sure because his mom, I don't know if she's
Might have been
known
hitting
crazy for the neighborhood.
She
but,
might have been
Hunter's
hitting
Hunter's got to assess the situation. He got to hear if it's a little girl, if his mom was crazy.
Well,
so,
she was having Bible
Right,
study.
I
She
get
might have been hitting the church wide.
Yeah.
Oh, the communion.
I think so. I think so. But she calls Miss Karen that lives across the pond, and she says, "I don't mean to wake you up, but I think there's a girl in the pond. We're going to the empty lot. Just meet us there."
So across the pond, there's an empty lot from us. So they're trying to figure out what's going on here.
Okay, so it's kind of like a grassy knoll that leads into the water.
Yeah.
Grassy
Yeah,
knoll.
So now we've got 3 people from the neighborhood involved with this, trying to figure out what's going on here.
4 people.
No, Kelly.
Rob too.
Oh, okay. All right. So now we got 4 people.
But there was also the drought during the summer, so the water was down, and there was no bank, and then the drop off, it was a straight drop off.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. This is when we had
So
that
you
drought.
fall in, can't get back out, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we meet him there, and we're listening, and then we hear it across the pond, like towards our house. Mom goes, "Go get in my car, drive to the house, and I need you to just sit on the bank and listen."
Yeah, we're going to box this sound in.
So I start walking. She goes, "For the love of God, please run." So I jogged.
So you
jumped.
You got a little more pep in your step going around. And so let me explain this. So he's on the opposite side of the pond from where he's got to drive to go back to his house. I think his mom was kind of wanting him to be in a little hurry mode to get back to the house instead of just lollygagging.
Yeah.
So he books it back to the house.
I did that a little too seriously. I made it to the house in 15 seconds.
Okay.
Not even that.
Next time we're over there, I'm gonna test it. I'm gonna test that time.
Okay. Okay. But I get back to the house and I'm standing on the bank and I'm just sitting there, and I listen, and all I hear is the laugh, a whimper, and then a splash. So I didn't have my phone on me, and all I could see was the moonlight reflecting off the water. And so I saw a ripple in the water. From fishing so much, you learn to watch the ripples when you hear a splash. So I saw that, and I jumped in the kayak, which is right next to our two-man boat. But that just took too much time to get the battery and the trolling motor, put that up, hook it up, and go. So I got in the kayak, and I went to the middle of the pond, which is 42 foot deep. And when I got there, all I saw was her foot just floating out in the water. So I grabbed her
So she
foot
was
and I
just
threw her
floating
with me.
like
She
just.
She was more like going under.
Oh, okay.
So by the time Hunter got to her, she was almost going under. So all he could see was her foot,
Yeah,
or a
she'd
foot,
been
or a
in
foot.
that
He didn't
water
know
for
it was a.
while.
He was, yeah. She was there a while.
Gotcha. That's
Yeah,
So-
he estimated it as 45 minutes. She
So
was floating in there.
yeah.
kids.
Hey, Lisa, I think we're
going.
going back because this is just a couple of houses down from me. This is going on. So Hunter, I think Hunter grabs the foot and rips her up into the boat, and ends up being what a 4-year-old little girl. Still
Autistic,
alive.
Nonverbal 4-year-old.
Yeah, nonverbal. So he yanks her up into the kayak and gets her over to the side, and saves this little girl's life. Like Hunter said, the estimate was 45 minutes because his dad had left for work and told me that he could hear the ducks cutting up at least an hour before all of this went on.
Right.
So the ducks
'cause
probably
the ducks
cutting up
would've
on the
off-
pond because the little girl was down there in the water. Nobody knew
Right.
that. So
Thank God that he knows enough about the water and he's comfortable enough in the water to just be able to go out in there and do that. It didn't
Yeah.
take some guy to launch a boat and put on safety gear to get out there. This young man was ready to do it. Spends his life
Yeah.
on the water. It's a whole nother reason why we should be preaching more young men and women to do these outdoor, type activities, fishing, hunting, getting
Yeah.
to know how to take care of yourself instead of, playing video games.
Yeah, were
Because
you
you're not
ever
gonna
in
run out in
the?
the middle of a pond and save somebody while you're playing Grand Theft Auto? Bet
You
won't
wasn't in
happen.
the. You wasn't part of the They Scouts, huh?
yeah.
No, sir.
You stole my thunder. So that's going to be a question when we end this. So that's how that's the story. Hunter's story of saving this little 4-year-old nonverbal little girl's autistic girl, and he's been well received and well awarded several awards. And like I said, his story is on LPB Broadcasting. Do you have that? Do you have a link to that, or it's just LPB? Louisiana Public Broadcasting System. They did it actually.
LPB on YouTube.
Yeah, on YouTube.
You search
There
it.
you go.
So
You won't believe who I did meet, though.
who was that?
I did meet the mayor of Baton Rouge.
I saw pictures of that. So
You
That's-
took
See
a.
my excitement?
You took a picture. You took a picture with broom.
yes, indeed, I did see. I saw that it was probably the same excitement if you had met Joe Biden. I mean, probably.
The young
So,
man's got a long future ahead of him. He don't need
Yeah.
to talk about politics live on the air.
So
not do that to him.
Hunter has probably been one of the coolest guys in our neighborhood, and a heck of probably an older brother and a younger brother at the same time. He's got a younger sister and an older sister.
He just
so,
likes him because when he has dementia episodes, Hunter's like, no, you live here, Freebird. You live here.
Yeah.
So it's been pretty cool. So several news agencies have done stories on him. Several newspapers have done several stories. The sheriff's office has done a story, and LPB did just their special just a few weeks ago. They actually come to his house and set up cameras and everything else and interviewed him. So
My thing is we ever got any updates on whatever? Did they do anything to the parents or anything?
no.
No.
No. I have probably our friend that lives down the road from me works for DCFS. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
She just got married.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a little bent because of how that transpired in the outcome. So, but the mom and the daughter did come over to Hunter's house to thank him.
That's good.
They did. So they've kind of shared a reenactment on the news of everything. So anyway. Well, Hunter, we are ecstatic that you were able to come on. Finally, we'd been talking about it for a little bit, so we wanted to kind of let everybody meet you and know that you're a young hero award winner for the state of Louisiana.
What you plan on doing when you graduate?
International fishing champion.
You could be like Bill Dance or something.
I wish.
Ain't that the old guy that falls in the water?
Yeah.
The guy that his boat motor falls off and shit. All the blooper reels.
I think he's dead. I think he died.
I don't know how many times you hung that line up in a tree. Yeah, a bunch.
I'm not going to answer that one.
Well, I do know this. I do know for Christmas somebody needs to buy you a flashlight, and that way you can have it. And next time your mom wakes you up at 5:30 in the morning,
I can show you this good flashlight. It's small, compact, only $150.
Yeah. No, it needs a little more than a little key ring.
It's not a key ring.
The little mash.
This is the one I use to direct traffic with. It's so bright.
Well, yeah, but you're always screaming at people while you're directing traffic, so I'm not sure he wants that one.
No, it works. It's just people are stupid.
Yep.
I got some dents
totally
throwing them in people's cars.
Yeah.
Well, Hunter, we really we appreciate you coming on, and look, there is
Let me come on.
Santa
brought him one.
Santa looked like Santa brought him one, not bought him one. Santa brought him one.
He was a good little boy.
Yes, indeed.
Well, we'd have you stay on longer, like I said, but I really don't want to dement you because.
Yeah, we're gonna use adult.
I say really bad stuff.
We get to ranting and raving.
Keep playing because I'm gonna continue watching.
Well, you can watch, but
we don't have nothing about that.
That's up to your parents. I don't have.
Well, Hunter, we appreciate you, and I'll see you soon. And tell your younger sister that made the basketball team, I'll give her some hoop lessons like I did the other day. I stopped in while I was on my way out of the neighborhood and showed them how to miss the basketball a couple of times.
Shooting them threes.
Yeah, but shooting threes.
I'm surprised he
not
didn't
hitting the one.
I'm surprised he didn't put boots on your parents' car.
They weren't home.
Oh.
Jeez. Yeah, we appreciate Hunter. So, and we appreciate your mom and dad, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you. You're a true hero, buddy.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Take care, everybody.
All right.
Great meeting you.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, guys. Wait, Kelly's like, is this going to be a PG show? No, Kelly, it's show to F ain't.
No, first of all, look, I gave. It's getting warm, but I gave Freebird something new to drink tonight.
Yeah.
We both drinking, and you're a good friend when you come over to the podcast studio, and I give you a big old fresh can of pussy to drink. Okay.
I had a cigar.
I'm just gonna tell y'all right now that this pussy tastes like shit. Okay, do not get this pussy. It is nasty as hell. This must have been like some cheap. This says some cheap pussy right here.
This is.
How much did it cost?
Well,
6 cans of this shit's like $23.
Well, it's still pretty cheap.
I tell you what, we could have went to the hood and picked up a lot lizard way cheaper than he paid for these damn cans of.
I'm surprised they don't flock
damn
to you
vagina.
with your truck.
It might taste better than this shit.
Yeah.
It tastes like.
I can tell you what, I guarantee you, some of them tires I booted, I'd have licked better. Better than
it
this.
tastes like a grapefruit. Drinking just a grapefruit. So if you like grapefruit, I guess it's great. But
if you like,
Massengill has got nothing on this shit. I'm gonna tell you that right now. No summer's Eve there.
Mercy. Lord have mercy, man. This
horrible. All right. Since it finally pulled up,
you're go ahead and get your Patreon.
I'm gonna get my Patreon out the way. We got Miss Kelly Meyer. She's a Patreon member. We got Mr. Jared Nitrous, Mr. William Gbo. We got Burley Boards, Dan Carlson. Check them out. You can spank the shit out of your wife with one of those. We got T-Bird.
Oh, T-Bird.
We got Mr. Hoppy Hopperson.
Look, it's Bam.
What's
up, Bam?
We got Mr. Blake Walker. We got Aaron from I'd Had to Say It podcast. Mr. Z Palmer. We got Roy Spalding. Roy with the S. We got JoJo, our girl from down under. She's working tonight. We got Kaylee Norris and Natasha A. from the great state of Washington. Appreciate y'all. If anybody wants to join the Patreon, go ahead. Lots of extra stuff on there.
Got free
boxes there.
Well, I thought where's he at? I thought
they must be in New Orleans. I don't know.
Oh, Box is supposed to be here to make three times in a row. He's only good for 2.
No, he did 3. He got 3, didn't he?
Yeah,
he did 3. Yeah,
he did 3 in a row.
Yeah.
No, that's bullshit.
He missed.
He missed the 4th. Now, we don't want to forget old Roy's corner since he actually made up from last week because Duke was about to take over that shit. So we're going to see what Roy's got to say.
All right, well, let's get it on.
Welcome to Roy's Did You Know Corner, where Roy will let us know something that is totally useless, and we will have information living in our minds, rent-free for no good reason at all. So shut the fuck up and listen to what Roy has to tell us.
Did you know that the largest piece of fossilized dinosaur shit discovered is over 30 centimeter long and over 2 liters in volume? Believed to be a T-Rex turd, the fossilized shit, which is also named coprolite, is helping scientists better understand what the dinosaur ate. I know what they ate, and I am no scientist. They ate whatever they fucking wanted to eat. It is a T-Rex, for God's sake.
What's the 218? What's the 218 represent on his shirt there?
Oh, I don't know. It was I just cartoonized them. And that was just the outfit I used.
Okay.
Gotcha. It's the area code. Yeah. I don't know. I assure you it's not. But
that's the Crips. That's the Crips and the Bloods area code.
Yeah, he's representing the 218. But yeah, think about it. I mean, a 2 liter for the size that I would think a T-Rex is. I would think a 2 liter would be a small ass turd for something that.
30 centimeters is only 12 inches.
He pinched it off.
It had to be a pinch. Because
30
centimeters is only 12 inches because I checked.
You know that little drop 3 feet away from the dog pile when they kind of do that little walk away?
He might have been. This T-Rex might have had the walking shits. He had just eaten a soured Neanderthal, and it upset his stomach or something, and it just, I don't know.
Well, Kelly, they actually got these great toilets that they actually
God.
They fill all the way to the top with golf balls and then flush it and all the golf balls go down the toilet. Those things, worth it. Every damn dollar.
I guess so. All right. We're going to jump into this first story.
It ain't from French Settlement, huh? Because that seems to be where all the tars hang out, French Settlement.
No. Better watch out because my wife's from French Settlement.
Oh, I got to do an awards program at French Settlement here Friday morning.
For what?
Some awards for high school.
Or drinks. Yeah, he might have drank some of that pussy. It made him sick. Let's see. This right here, we got I'm gonna pull up pictures. This right here.
It's gonna take me a while to get that nasty pussy taste out of my mouth.
This officer right here, unfortunately, did not make it. He is not alive anymore because of this fucking piece of shit right here. Okay, this redneck looking fucking Duck Dynasty wannabe motherfucker, okay? This is in, where's this at? It says in Utah. This is Sergeant Bill Hoser in, he got ran over and killed. This guy is a habitual offender. He stole an 18-wheeler and basically was running into units and stuff, and he was in his unit. And he killed this this officer right here. Our
department is hurt.
This is right here, the video.
And the family of the officer is hurt.
The American flag outside the Santa Quin Police Department is at half-mast as the community mourns the loss of the Santa Quin police officer who was killed in the line of duty Sunday morning.
This loss is one of those difficult times that we will struggle with for some time, and we will do our best, supporting each other, loving one another, and loving those men in blue that serve us every day.
Lieutenant Corey Slaymaker with the Spanish Fork Police Department says around 6 a.m. Sunday, the Utah Highway Patrol received a call about someone standing on the back of a semi-truck. About 30 minutes later, a Santa Quin police officer and a Utah Highway Patrol trooper found the semi and performed a traffic stop on I-15 northbound near Santa Quin.
During the traffic stop, the driver of the semi fled and drove northbound a short distance before turning around and driving the wrong way back towards the Santa Quin officer as well as the UHP trooper.
The suspect, 41-year-old Michael Aaron Jane, allegedly hit the Santa Quin officer, the officer's vehicle, as well as the UHP trooper's vehicle. The Santa Quin officer died on the scene. Jane then fled the scene, prompting a blue alert. Lieutenant Slaymaker says Jane was believed to have stolen multiple vehicles, including a white Ford F-150.
The suspect was located in the Vernal area and after a short pursuit, trashed the stolen vehicle and was taken into custody.
See, I got a problem right there.
I don't know why you can't just whip their ass.
My problem is right there.
He ain't taking nobody into custody.
He was taken into custody.
Yeah, right.
That didn't used to be the way it was.
That's what I'm saying. But this pussified nation we've become is now you got to take him and try to rehabilitate his ass.
This piece of shit should have been fucking ventilated 6 ways a fucking Sunday. You hear me? He should have had so many holes in him that his own mama wouldn't have recognized him. Okay? This man's dead. You got this other man's dead. You can see there's an escort bringing him from the hospital to the funeral. These people will never get over it, especially his friends. And this piece of shit.
That's precious.
That is not precious. But this piece of shit over here, right up here above Holstera's head.
No, the other way.
No. He should be.
Yeah, no, that's the right way.
He should find a sheet and use it.
Can't you bring him one in prison?
I wish I could.
Utah.
I wish I could.
I'm just here
this is Utah,
I'm just here
though.
to deliver him some fresh sheets and it just be strung up and had a noose tied already.
Yeah, but here's the thing that freaks me out about the headline of the story because it's kind of confusing. Suspect in killing of Utah officer with semi-truck attempted to run over an officer 15 years ago.
Yeah, he got charged with this 15 years ago of using an 18-wheeler trying to run over cops with him before.
Jesus Christ.
It's kind of strange how all these same people we see killing cops or just regular civilians, if you go back and look, most of the time, they're habitual offenders. They all have previous charges for the same shit they were in jail for before. Those rehabilitated. They're such good little guys. They were just on their way to,
They were just misunderstood.
They were going to the library. Yeah. Fuck this dude. I hope, of course, he'll be a rock star in fucking prison, unfortunately.
Right, cop killers.
I hope he gets fucking, I don't know, ass cancer.
He's gonna get. He's gonna. Well, he's gonna get anally raped.
I hope he does. By the biggest fucking swinging dick in there.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell is in Utah.
Then they're gonna shave his beard off and his mouth and make his mouth look so pretty.
I don't want him to shave his beard off. I want him to freaking use him as a bukkake thing and let that shit dry in his fucking beard and turn into a big cum beard all over his face over there.
Santa Claus.
All right there. Freebird, it's your turn.
It's my turn. Yeah, unfortunately, it's my turn here. And I thought I was looking at the wrong story that was given to me. So apparently, yeah.
Yeah, don't get kicked off,
Kelly.
Well, so apparently a handcuffed man takes over Maine PD chief's vehicle, shoots at officers, steals the cruiser during a chaotic pursuit.
He kicked the fucking chief out of his own truck. How's that happen?
No, but here, I'll tell you what. I want to work for that department because I'll tell you what, I'd be doing whatever I want with my car. Because the chief can't even keep his shit locked up.
Dude, the chief was in the truck with him.
Yeah, apparently Dumb Dick threw the chief out of his truck, took his gun. So he not only he got 2 strikes, he got thrown out of his own patrol vehicle. Then he had the gun taken away. So what? I mean, what the hell's he doing?
Here's the body cam footage.
So old boy just sped away and until he crashed it into a ditch. Exchanged gunfire, probably with the chief's damn pistol he just stole from.
Shot at the cops. Yeah, that's correct.
So
then he gets out of that, jumps into another patrol car, tries to steal that, and they light his fucking ass up, okay? And unfortunately, this is a picture of him. He's not dead. They didn't even... listen.
Let me ask you. If that would have been you, Freebird, or me that got that cruiser stolen and our sidearm and they used it to shoot at fellow officers, we're done.
I'd turn my shit in. I wouldn't have to be done. I'd turn my own shit in.
Why don't they just take it back and shoot his ass with the gun he stole? Let's just shoot him.
Listen to this. I want y'all gonna hear all these gunshots, okay? Listen to this shit.
First tonight.
And he's still alive?
That was the cop. He only shot one time. That was the cop shooting, okay?
Where in the hell are they shooting at? Apparently they're shooting on the pavement because they're shooting into the car.
Scary situation in the Oxford County town of South Paris as police opened fire on a man who tried to escape in a police cruiser twice. According to the Maine Department of Public Safety, Gary Porter is now facing several charges.
37 years old, piece of shit. Piece of shit, 37-year-old.
And stole a Paris police cruiser. Police say Porter later crashed on Route 117 where he was shot by officers.
Yes, I'd like to say that we shot at him a lot.
A lot.
The bullets flew all around him.
117 rounds. I want to know how many hit the car.
We shot every bullet in our department and did not hit nothing.
We just fucked the chief's car up more.
And then stole an Oxford County Sheriff deputy's vehicle that he crashed again. Tonight, the officers involved are all on administrative.
Yeah, he took the chief's truck and then he stole a deputy's car and they shot the deputy's car up. When he shot the chief's gun.
Leave and Porter is in custody.
Obviously, old boy didn't have a triple retention holster.
I'm gonna tell you, this motherfucking bad guy needs to go buy some lottery tickets or something.
Left some people nearby pretty shaken up. Mr. Maine's Ann Baldridge has more.
On scene, we could see at least a dozen law enforcement vehicles.
This dude right here, he's thinking, fuck, the sheriff's going to be mad that I got my shit stolen and they shot it up. This must be the chief's truck right here. This is the chief's truck right here. It's all fucked up.
I bet you they unloaded. They was like, shit, just don't put bullet holes all over the chief's truck. They're like, shit, let's act
shoot
like
that deputy's car.
Let's act like we shooting and we won't put no bullet holes. I don't even see no bullet holes in
the back glass.
Side of the road in a ditch.
Pretty damn good.
The same vehicle with the suspect still inside that Lynn Mercer captured on video. You can see state, county, and local police cars and officers surrounding it and yelling at the driver.
See him get out. He gets out and he jumps in the unit. Look.
The vehicle he was in get into a police SUV and take off. That's when officers opened fire. The vehicle then slides off to the side out of view. At around 12:15,
Kelly, to be holy shit, he would have been spiritually constipated.
No, listen to this one.
Look, they interviewed her because this stupid ass article writer said they interviewed this dumb dumbass.
He had both hands on the steering wheel because his hands were handcuffed together, and then he crashed. And so they were videoing, and then I started videoing, and you could hear the police officers hollering for him to, put his hands up and come out, and they just kept telling him.
I can't put my hands up. I'm cuffed together.
How are they gonna holler that shit after they unloaded all of this shit, all of this lead on his ass, and they like, yeah, come out with your hands up. We done emptied 100 rounds.
We're out of bullets.
Are you still? Come on out. Yeah, we're out.
We're out of bullets. Just come out.
You should have tried to went for a third
We
car
heard
at
a
that
gunshot. I think from him, I'm quite sure, because it sounded like it was from him. And then all the police officers returned fire. That was pretty impressive, and it just gives you chills.
No, ma'am, it was not impressive.
No.
They didn't. That dude should be dead. They didn't hit shit. She's like, hell, I even shot.
Shit.
Scary,
She's like, I wanted to get on that too.
That was
shit.
New Center Maine's handball.
Shit.
I just really first you're the police chief and you get kicked out of your own unit by this dumb dick right here. And look at him.
Well,
look. He's saying things. He's sleeping. He's tired. He's
can
tired.
Still even open his eyes. He shouldn't even be able to
His
open
eye
his eyes.
is full indica.
He is tired.
I tell you what, hopefully.
He's tired.
Hopefully, I don't get shot at like that while booting. But Clint, I mean,
Sarah
you can
said
try.
they videoed. I videoed.
You can go park where the 3 trucks last night did park.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
Tim.
park there.
They missed everything. It's like when Grady Judd says we shot him and we shot him a lot. No,
we shot him dead.
We shot at him, and he left.
Graveyard dead.
We shot him graveyard.
We shot at him so much he shit his own pants.
He is full of birds.
Yes, indeed. Yes.
So moving on back to the wonderful state of Florida.
I don't know why I'm
video on this.
Wait
No
a minute.
video.
Wait, before you start in on this, I don't know why Iceman didn't give me this damn story, knowing about my nakedness. Naked story shit.
Because Holstera found the story. It was his story.
Oh, what a. Why didn't you give it to me?
Because it was his story. He was drinking that pussy juice before it happened.
She actually does have the same stare on her face. Free bird, she could look like one of your kids.
I did find
one of my falcons.
I did find.
I tell you what,
a whole bunch of pictures on her because her Facebook page is still active. Believe it or not.
Go ahead. You got. Oh, you hadn't got into the story yet. Oh, here we go.
No, you were trying to steal it.
I ain't stealing it.
So this young lady, straight above Iceman. Well, that picture's weird of her. The second one right above Iceman kind of looks like Freebird a little bit. Regardless, naked Florida woman faces charges after breaking into neighbor's home, police say. So this is I don't even need to read it. So this young lady.
I'm not calling. If somebody half decent shows up naked in my house, I'm not calling the police.
Well, see, I have a weird
I'm going to
feeling you
offer
had
at
the
least
same
a shower
thing.
in case she's been out in the dirt.
Right.
You had somebody naked show up at your house.
Did me?
Yeah.
No, I hadn't had no naked.
Yeah, they were on your back porch.
No, she wasn't naked though.
Jesus.
I don't think so. I must have missed that.
Regardless, this young lady decided one evening that she was going to attempt to get into a house. There's no rhyme or reason why she picked this particular house. Attempted to gain entry into the front by knocking. Nobody would come to the door. That's because they were upstairs fucking sleeping or whatever. She then proceeds to go around back to the back door. They look at her through the sliding glass door and say, "What the hell's wrong with you? You're naked." And so they called 911. They were, of course, advised by dispatch to leave the house.
I disagree
all that
with
stuff.
that.
She proceeds to break the glass in her nakedness, and the glass cuts her. And she breaks into these people's house, and still, I think she had to be high on something.
Yeah, it is said in the story that she had left her 2 small children at home by themselves, and she lived a couple houses up. She had to be high as shit.
Yep.
She needed help.
No,
I would have. I think I would have. I would have offered help before I called the police. I mean, I could
break into your house buck naked. Like she walked from her house naked and broke.
Well,
in there.
you can't be in danger because she ain't had no weapons.
Say you wish your neighbor was that hot.
At least 2 prison persons.
Yeah, did your neighbor girl come naked looking for
my
cigarettes?
Neighbor jumped the fence. She's
Naked.
bipolar schizophrenic. Jumped the fence, scrummaging for my late wife's cigarette butts. Yes, and
she was
strewn all my stuff around on my back porch after she jumped the fence, and then told me that people were on the roof and they were in my house.
But she was naked.
She was not naked. She wasn't wearing a bra.
You only have like a 4-foot little like wrought iron.
Yeah, and she bent the little tongs on the little things on the top, jumping over my fence.
Tim says where pussy juice drink comes from. I did see one picture of this young lady right here. She had purple hair or blue hair. That's probably one of the problems. But I'm pretty sure she was high at the time.
I'm going back to my original statement. I am not calling the police first. I'm at least offering aid.
Yeah, aid.
Now, no. But I did going back to.
I'll at least offer them aid.
Look, we're gonna go. When you said blue hair, going back to Hunter's story.
Look, Hunter would have rescued her.
Yeah, but Hunter, the girl that he rescued in the pond, her mama had blue hair.
See, that's probably. But he would have rescued this young lady. He might have even gave her a mouth-to-breast resuscitation.
I'm telling you, we as good Samaritans, you offer aid first. You don't just.
You're in the middle of her in black sideways.
That's when she was real young. Let me tell you what, Roy P. has already bonded her out of jail.
Real fucking young.
No.
Like 12?
No.
Roy P. has got her out of jail.
Don't stereotype.
Skittle titties are good too.
Skittle titties, yeah.
Skittle titties, yeah.
Skittle titties.
Don't be hating. Why are you gonna hate?
Oh, I've got,
I'm just repeating what you said. I'm not hating on her. I would have offered aid. I already said that 4 times.
Well, I know you offered her AIDS.
I mean, asked the mouth resuscitation.
Falcon.
Yeah, you just got busted. Yeah,
I didn't think T-Bird would.
No naked ladies being offered to take a shower in the house. You got busted. Their own rainbow. Yep.
Now,
Thunder Chicken's house. You can send that neighbor down to you.
That's funny.
Shower no. This next one we have a. They had a car that was reported stolen. The average price of this car starts at $250,000. It will go from 0 to 100 in 3.5 seconds. Top speed of close to 200 miles an hour. Yes, it's a stolen Lamborghini. You fucked up. This guy, after they got him stopped,
apparently it wasn't a stick.
I doubt it. It's probably them flappers they got now. Them PlayStation shifter.
Little paddle.
That
don't look like a Lamborghini.
No.
It could be a stolen Lamborghini.
Here's the stop.
My Lamborghini
It's a Lamborghini Hurricane.
Yeah, right.
Now hold on. He does stop. Okay, he stops right here. We're not watching the whole thing. It's really long. It's like 9 minutes. We're going to fast forward. But they make contact with the guy. Of course, he says, oh, it ain't stolen. I rented this.
I was right next to you. I put my spotlight.
The reason they stopped him is he was sleeping behind the wheel at a red light, passed out, drugs, drunk, whatever. But anyway, it was. Y'all rented this from my homie. He said I could have it for a day for $25.
My ass.
We were asleep at the light.
But even though that song, I woke up in a new Bugatti. There you go.
Yeah. So anyway, they try to get him. Of course, it's not stolen. He's about to take off. Zoom, motherfucker! I'm gonna chase you in my Ford Explorer.
Does he take off in like third gear? Does he know
no.
Hey,
It does show excellent speed and acceleration.
Okay, what's up, boy?
Okay, let me see that one. Okay, regardless, I need you to step out of the car.
Get out the car. No, I ain't get out the car. Why? I rented this car. There ain't nothing illegal going on.
You don't know how to open this door. Go break that $200,000 door handle.
Requesting a unit.
Bye-bye, Popo. We're going to run back to our Ford Explorer unit, and we're going to chase down this Lamborghini.
That car is gone.
Oh, and watch though. I mean, you can see it does go very fast.
It just sounds like an IndyCar running.
You can't even see the motherfucker no more. Watch this thing when it goes by. He's like at 113 right here. You gotta stand. Only take him like 4 seconds to get up that fast.
Right.
Oh, he's gaining on him right now.
Anyway, he comes up here. They do catch him, believe it or not. Why do they catch him?
Because he crashed.
Because it don't matter how fast your car can go. If you don't have the skills to drive it that fast, bad things happen.
Yeah.
So he crashes out right here. See, now that now is a $300,000
Paperweight
hunk of shit. Okay, that is crashed out. So they get out. I'm not going to give a little thing. They get out and they're looking, okay, for him. Well, guess what? They can't find a bad guy. They're like,
because he's disintegrated. Hopefully,
did he fucking run away? No, he didn't run away. He got ejected way the fuck over here. He got ejected like you see right here. Let me see, man. Stop it. Right up here. He got ejected right way over here from way over there. I forget how many feet they said it was, but they thought he ran away. That's what happens when you crash at 113 miles an hour and you hit immovable objects in a plastic car, and most likely didn't have a seatbelt on. He flew through the windshield like Superman and landed right there. Now, they asked him where he got the car.
I'm sure
and stuff.
so, because he's blurred out.
He didn't answer.
The world may never know.
He's sidewalk kill,
he's
not road
DRT right there.
Dead right there.
Yeah, he's dead right there. He will never drive another stolen car again.
No Lamborghinis in his
no
future.
Lamborghinis in his future. He's in hell on a tricycle now.
They were able to confirm that he is a bouncer.
No, he did not crash into someone. At first, I thought he was going to rear end that fucking bus, that big city bus. He ended up drifting over and hitting the median, and with all these big fancy palm trees right there. And yes, he is roadkill, or Sarah said is a lawn dart, which I did enjoy playing lawn darts.
DRT.
Back in the day when you could throw it up in the air and then trick your friends and see if the dart would come down.
Yeah, I mean one kid got killed and they got rid of it. Jim, he lost his deposit. Yeah, I'm sure it was stolen. So I'm sure he lost more than his deposit. I'm sure whoever owned the car, if you could afford a card like that, I'm pretty sure you'd have
You would hope.
Full coverage insurance on it. This next one, we're going back over to Freebird. We're going to Florida.
We're going to Florida's
been lit up this past week
with some gator molesters.
No.
Oh, we're not gator.
Got another cop that got run over.
Yeah, there was an officer run over by a trailer as the suspect attempted to flee a traffic stop. So apparently, during the traffic stop, their officer was run over by an attached trailer,
utility trailer.
Driven by an SUV, so it looks like he couldn't move out of the way fast enough. The body camera footage showed that when the driver refused to get out of the vehicle, again, you refuse to do shit instead of just get your ass out, give me your shit. He tried to remove the suspect from the vehicle. And he resisted, and then all the other shit, and then how he ended up underneath, I don't know. Apparently, the vehicle was in motion. He lost his balance. Yep. So lost his balance and went up underneath the trailer. He was able to kind of push it off somehow. I think he
I don't know how he got that thing off.
I don't know how he
pushed it off him. It was full of shit.
Unless he was flailing his arms while the whole trailer just run over the top of him, and he's like, "Yeah, I pushed it off." No, he just kept rolling and just went over the top of it.
You'll manifest. We got a little short. We got a little video. We're gonna fast forward.
We had me and T-Bird had a little short episode with a manifest.
Y'all need to start.
Has been.
What you mean?
Here we go.
Just calling for him.
Yeah, he wanted my ID.
Oh, okay, you got your ID?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's him.
But that thing ain't as fast as the Lambo.
It's really not an SUV if you ask me. It's like one of them little.
Okay, I'm telling you. May get us call a supervisor, please, sir.
Call a supervisor
right now, sir.
So we already know when they start saying, "Oh, I need supervisor." You're like, "Oh, one of these motherfucker."
There's no sovereign citizen shit.
No, but you know that's the thing now. You don't have you don't have the right to do this. I ain't do nothing. Give me a supervisor. I can't breathe. I'm not resisting.
Sir, no, sir, no, sir. Carlos, this is illegal, sir. I'm asking you.
It's illegal, motherfucker. No, it's not. Anyway,
yeah, I had.
They try to get him out, and I'm starting having issues with this. This is the problem we're going on right now. Is because of this new You got to de-escalate. You got to de-escalate. This is where people fucking get hurt, people.
Yeah, trying to de-escalate some ass wipes that don't want to de-escalate. Who are you screaming for? He's trying to summon. He's trying to summon everybody. That's his partner, his bros, his hoes.
But it's late at night in the street. Nobody's coming.
Yeah.
See, the cop fell right here. Now the car's not in park, so the cop falls, loses his foot, and I guess they disengage, and the car's rolling at the time the trailer runs over him. Now my thing is,
if he wasn't resisting,
you grab him around the waist and body slam that bitch backwards and break his neck or his back.
Before this happened, they said, get out the car, or I'm going to tase you. Get out the car, I'm going to tase you. You know what? Look, get out of the car. Man, fuck you, ain't getting out the car. Get out the car. Man, fuck it.
Right.
I'm not going to sit here and fucking keep threatening you with this shit or anything like that, or I'm going to spray you or something like that. I'm not going to sit here and keep warning you something's coming. I'm not going to keep warning you, okay?
That was a pretty good sound effect.
He's resisting it. See now also, as hard as he's fighting, you're in the road. You got your partner hurt. Okay. At this point, he's still just soft, open-handed with him. No, I'm gonna go close fist on this motherfucker at this point. I'm trying to cause him pain because pain compliance works. Okay. I'm gonna give him knees. I'm gonna give him knees and everything else. I'm gonna do what I have to do to survive this deadly force encounter at this point. Okay. Because that's what I consider this as deadly force when he's fighting this hard. Because you only have about 5 minutes at the most before you're totally burnt and can't breathe. I don't care what kind of shape you in. That 5 minutes will feel like a lifetime.
I'm not trying to run. I'm not trying to run. I'm Zach. I'm Zach, sir. I'm Zach. Stop. I'm Zach. I shoot myself. You made me shoot myself. You guys, it's not good, sir. Stop. Sir, please, stop. Please, sir. Please, sir. I mean, you made me do.
First of all, why is he grabbing? He had the biggest fucking handle to use on this motherfucker. That big mop of hair he had on top of his head, guess what?
Oh, that's something that would have been drugged.
You grab that, I'm dragging your ass face first into the ground, because guess what? Your body's going to follow wherever your head goes. You going to give me a handle like that to grab a hold to? I'm fucking using it.
Yeah, with both hands.
I'm using it.
Not just one.
What? And at this point, Lord help him if he's got any of these facial fucking piercings.
What you staring?
Because that might actually get ripped out too. But anyway, they finally get him stuff like that. A lot of this was totally unnecessary. If they would have, instead of warning him, they warned him umpteen times in the beginning. Warned them umpteen times in the beginning. Oh, get out of the car. We're going to tase you. Get out of the car. We're going to do this. Stop. Tell them once. Tell them twice. The third time, you fucking do it. Do it the third time. Stop it. We don't want to hurt nobody. Well, if you don't want to do that, you want to de-escalate, why don't you just reach there and kiss them on the cheek, give them a fucking little hand job or something, lick it off and stuff like that. I mean, fuck, stop
Might
it.
be against SOP.
Stop it. Do your fucking job.
They don't always like to be touched. That one didn't even want to get out of the car. You think he wanted to pull it out for him?
You know what I'm talking about. All right, holster.
This shit ain't getting no better in life.
No. So heading back down here to sunny Florida. All you folks know that I live in the beautiful Bay Area. So Tampa's down here. Tampa's located in Hillsborough County. Just east of that, you've got Grady Judge territory in Polk County, and the wonderful Strawberry Fest and stuff like that. Regardless, this happened on the Hillsborough County side. There's a BWC, and no, it does not stand for Big White Cock. I know Freebird tends to think that on the weekends when he has guests.
I'm just going by what I'm told.
Florida man with railroad spike charges at officers before fatal OIS. I thought that was some kind of operating system. It stands for officer involved.
What you getting out there, man? Is it? I say.
He's getting more cans of pussy. Regardless.
No. What's that?
No, we through with them cans.
What's that?
Partner.
No, I actually have. You finished your story?
No, he's still dragging it on.
This is a railroad spike.
Yeah.
It's actual. So this is what bad guy had. I can fuck you up with this, okay?
Yeah.
This is a railroad spike. So go ahead. I was getting a railroad spike. You done? I mean, what the fuck?
Scorpion.
Oh, me?
Strike,
No,
huh?
I was waiting for you to be done. You're the one that disappeared and came back.
That don't sound like a legitimate business. Scorpion.
You didn't start telling
strike.
your story?
Yeah, he told it.
No. Son of a bitch. No, all right. So the cops get there. This crazy son of a bitch decides to come at him with one of them railroad spikes. And he's running at him, and the cops are trying to back up. They keep saying, drop it, drop it, drop it. One guy tasers him. Don't work, of course. Well, they have a bolo wrap system, which is like, you ever see those people hunt down birds?
Yeah, Billy, Iceman, I F up every now and then and knock his
weight on
beard
the end
off.
wrapped around the suspect and then takes him down. Neither one of them, of course, works. The stupid son of a bitch couldn't get it through his thick head. And unlike the last story, they told him, we're going to shoot you if you don't stop. Well, congratulations. You played stupid games. You won a stupid reward.
They
laid his ass out, and that's all the cookie calls for.
I got video.
Good job, guys. Of course, it is being
I'm going to see
investigated
video
by
of
FBI.
Precious on the run.
No, you don't. She's on vacation.
You were just calling for him.
Well, this one's just. I'm just going to say this here. If y'all hear me say it over and over and over again. Stop being so reliant on these goddamn tasers, okay? If you use one of your tools on your belt and it don't work the first time, get the fuck rid of it. Put it up. Do what you got to do. Go to the next tool. And you'll see what I'm talking about.
A suspect is dead after he was shot by Hillsborough deputies early this morning. Investigators say he threatened to kill people inside the Divine Mercy Worship Center in Plant City, then came at them with a railroad spike. Tonight, we're getting a look at the body camera footage that shows the moments leading up to the shooting. Fox 13's Kylie Jones is joining us.
Some bitch can't even stand up.
That officer was too asphyxiated on holding that taser.
I think this bad guy.
Yeah. Well,
I think he straight up suicide by cop on this one. So watch.
We're learning. Kylie.
And Haley, the sheriff said this morning that a reverend who lives inside that work.
She has no lips. She needs some injection. She got the tiniest little lips.
That's
look at her.
Corella. No, what that girl on Adam Family? What's her name?
Oh, Morticia.
She looked like Morticia.
She got what up, Roy P? She has little tiny baby lips.
Sometimes that's okay.
No, not nips, lips.
Makes you look happy.
Center saw the man banging on the windows. The next thing you know, it all unfolded, deputies say, on a main road right outside the building as that suspect allegedly came at them with a sharp object in his hand. A call to 911 early Tuesday morning came from the Divine Mercy Worship Center.
We get a frantic phone call that there's a...
I'm going to say he's the chief.
No way.
That's not gonna look sharp in all that white with them brass stars and them gold stars. Huh?
He does. I mean, fuck,
son. I tell you what, that shirt's pressed.
That sucker is white. You can tell. You can tell right there that he don't work as white as that shirt is.
No, believe it or not, every one of their deputies wear the exact same white, and they are fucking clean and pressed away. The only
Really?
ones that don't. Yeah,
I wouldn't want to wear no.
I'd be like Iceman.
Couldn't wear no white shirt
I even
to
know
work.
that ties in the way I'd drop shit and he'd get on that white.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you got.
I already have my cheese on it from breakfast.
They don't recognize outside banging on the windows saying that he's going to kill them.
Hillsborough County deputies got to the worship center around 2:40.
Uniforms look good, but their cars look like shit.
Yeah.
Sheriff Chad Chronicles
Can be looking better than your car.
Yeah.
They didn't always look that bad. That's more of a St. Peter's.
Now I want y'all to listen. This motherfucker, y'all gotta listen close, but this motherfucker growls like he's a goddamn werewolf or something. Y'all
They said he kept jumping around like a monkey.
Yeah, watch. He,
wrought iron gate.
What's your name, bro?
You can hear the suspect growl at deputies as they notice some sort of sharp
Maybe that's
object
normal
in his
behavior.
What's going on with you?
Drop that. Yeah. Whatever's in your hand, drop it. He's acting extremely erratic at this point.
You think?
He goes up and he kicks the gate and then he retreats.
You can't beat living Paris blue.
As the suspect kicks through the gate, Sheriff Chronicles.
all right, now he done shot it. Do you see? He done shot the taser on.
Yeah,
him.
taser
now,
deployed.
Taser deployed. Obviously, when he shot the taser, it didn't make good contact. Something because this motherfucker is still coming. Okay, if it would have been a good taser, he would have dropped.
Didn't it stick in his shorts?
It looks like it right
it's
here.
Stuck in his shorts.
It looks like it.
So that bottom prong stuck
right
in his
here.
shorts.
Yeah.
Yep.
But anyway,
What's the other thing? The thing wrapped around him.
They shot it too. Obviously, they missed. But obviously, the taser's not working. Now, y'all keep watching this. This is what I have a problem with.
Says deputies try to de-escalate the situation. Stop. After deputies try to tase the suspect unsuccessfully, another.
All right. He did the taser. It ran for 5 seconds like it's supposed to. What did this guy right here do again?
Here he come again.
No, what did he do just right now? He hit the trigger on the taser again. If it didn't just work,
it ain't gonna work.
It's not gonna work the fucking second time. Okay.
Yes.
Drop it on the ground. Put it in your holster.
Drop
Do
it
what
like
you got
it's hot, boy.
Absolutely.
Drop that cartridge and then dry stun.
I'm getting. Fuck that. I'm getting rid of the taser completely, and I'm going straight to my fucking gun at this point. Because this taser is useless in your hand. Why are you still holding it?
It's not completely useless.
You want to throw it? You want to throw it? You just drop it.
I'm just going to drop it. I want to throw it at him.
Well, I mean, if you throw it at him, he picks it up.
You need a distraction technique.
No, I don't need a distraction. I'm just going to drop it.
Extremely effective most of the times.
But he says the
40% of the time, Chief. 40% of the time. That's not most of the time.
Duke is
not
effed up tonight because all he's doing is staring at. He's staring at something on the wall.
I'm going to tell you what's wrong with Duke. Gemma is in heat right now, and all Duke can think about is
vagina.
Great Dane. Great Dane.
He's just sitting here staring at something.
It's kind of freaky, ain't it?
Yeah, that one keeps freaking me out. I'm like, is he staring at ghosts?
But look, this cop still got this fucking taser in his hand.
Throw it.
Railroad spike in his hand.
Throw it.
Drop the knife. You can see deputies
Finally putting the taser up.
Separating them from the highway as the suspect keeps moving towards them. That's when the two
he's backing up
deputies
now.
Drop it! Drop it! Hey!
When he was coming straight at this officer, you hate to have to do it. He should have put rounds in him at that point. Yeah. This guy right here that we're looking at the body cam didn't put rounds in him. So what did mental health problems do? He said this guy's not going to shoot me. Well, no, he said he didn't realize this guy here that had the taser is not going to shoot him. So what did he do? He turned and starts heading towards this other cop, right?
Yeah.
And the other cop shot him. That's what he was, suicide by cop. But he realized that this one cop, he's not going to shoot me. So he turned to go toward the other one, and the other one popped him.
Deputies tried to revive the suspect, but he died from his injuries.
Yeah,
At this point,
hopefully he did.
What led him to this worship
Oh,
center,
he did.
or
Allegedly.
what led up to this scene? We are still working to learn the name of that man.
Yeah, that dude had mental problem. Stacy says that was a taser by Timu. Yeah, it might have been. Sarah says he needs some pussy. Tim says, give Duke to some pussy juice. And Michael says 40% of the time the taser works. 100% of the time the pepper spray should be an option. I still only carry my chemical weapon. I don't even carry my taser on my belt because everybody's like, would you get it on you too? Well, you know what? I'd rather my eyes burn a little bit and I know shit's working than me take a chance on a 40% on a taser. And that young man died, and like I said, he wanted to get shot by the cops. He wanted to get shot by the cops. So if you got any mental issues, go try to get help and try not to have the police shoot you.
There ain't none. Give them a can of pussy juice. Pussy.
That might make them try to kill themselves.
Yeah,
first.
give them the can of the big.
This next one is another story. Somebody got shot. Guess what? Having mental issues. I'm with somebody made a comment earlier. They said they think the COVID shot done fuck people in the head. I kind of might agree with you.
They were going retarded right before then, but it's very possible.
This next one here, we got a man in California. Nobody in California has mental problem. Anyway, he runs at the cops with a knife in his hand, and you know what happened after that, right? So they shot him.
They de-escalated?
They de-escalated him also.
A suspect is dead after he was shot.
Right here.
I want to see that de-escalation.
Details about an officer-involved shooting that killed a man in Koreatown. That 40-year-old man died after being shot by LAPD officers as he was reportedly having a mental health crisis.
They still let the police carry guns?
Well, listen. Watch this part here. We're about to hear it.
Yang was said to be showing erratic and threatening behavior. Yang's parents called for assistance. Officers responded to assist the LA County Department of Mental Health.
They had the Department of Mental Health out there. They had to call the cops because guess what? The motherfucker's got a weapon.
But when they attempted to take Yang into custody, he reportedly advanced toward officers holding a large knife. Officers then fired on him and he died at the scene. Force Investigation Division officers are now...
Force Investigation Division officers, whatever. Anyway, this man came in. I think it's not funny the man got killed, but they sent their mental health people out there, and then they still had to call the real police to handle the fucking job in the first place.
They tried to increase the officers plus lower the risk of, officer-involved shootings, so they hired these civilians.
Yeah, and we still had to go out and shoot them.
I still hope they have to wear body cameras so we can get some of this. Well, no, I guess they would fall underneath HIPAA.
I wear mine all the time.
Yeah. This next one is Freebirds. This one I'll say it afterwards.
This one pisses me off.
That pissed me off too. This one
pissed me off from Georgia. Apparently, we've got. I don't know. This is a dumb dig deputy. So apparently,
needs to be fired.
Yeah, this is what gets me. Apparently, we had a deputy in Georgia after his dog Kona retired in
wasn't long
2023.
Ago, December.
It was in December 23 they retired. So usually the handler keeps the dog after the dog is retired. Apparently, this dumbass surrendered the dog to an animal shelter, and the sheriff didn't know about it. So so this deputy surrendered the dog, and a dog named Kona, to the shelter on April, 4 months after retirement, and never let anybody know. The sheriff didn't approve it or know about it. So the sheriff says, this is not how we treat our
retired deputy
dog or current dogs. The well-being is in proper care for all canines is utmost importance. It says following this incident, the deputy was reassigned to the patrol division. He wasn't even fired.
He should have been fucking fired.
His duties as a canine handler were suspended. No shit. You think so?
Fired. I'm gonna tell y'all right now.
Apparently this it says that his canine partner was reassigned to another handler. So this dumbass surrendered the dog, and he still had a canine. So
once they discovered, he got a new dog. And
he still had an active canine.
Yeah, and then he went and dropped the other one
off. And then he went and dropped the other one off at the pound.
What pissed me off also on this, like I said, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I went to that sheriff's office Facebook page and made a post that I said, we need a picture of this piece of shit, and he needs to be fired. He needs to turn his badge off. He's a disgrace to the uniform. I left a long-ass message on the sheriff's office Facebook page. You probably won't get nothing done, but I got to vent because this piece of shit should not be. I can't. If I could find a picture of him, I'd pass it everywhere.
The sheriff's office is
dropped
working.
His partner off in
this is the dog. This is the dog right here. Yeah. Now wait, something you didn't hear. Y'all about to hear another piece of it that's going to make you even madder.
Yeah.
No
way.
To get answers after one of its retired canines was surrendered last week to animal control in poor condition. The dog, who hasn't worked since December,
poor condition.
Oh, he's starving, that damn dog.
Was underweight when she was dropped off. WJCL 22 News' Brooke Butler talked to the canine's new.
Look to the picture. This dog was 20 pounds underweight. That's a lot of weight. 20 pounds underweight. He was starving, this dog.
Owner today, as well as a former employee of the sheriff's office. She joins us now live
Look at that
in
poor
the
dog.
studio. And Brooke, what did you find out?
Well, Shannon, a Liberty County deputy surrendered Kona here just a little over a week ago. You can see she's still very skinny. I'm told when she was dropped off at Animal Control, she was 20 pounds lighter than she was at her previous vet.
Look at the ribs. You can see the ribs on this dog.
I mean, why would
he was already neglecting the animal?
Why would you take the dog?
Why would you do that
if you didn't want it? This was your partner on the street for how long?
Yeah, Sarah. He still has a job, and he apparently they said his current canine got reassigned. So this dumbass not only still has a job, he was still caring for another canine.
Yeah,
that's the crazy thing.
The sheriff should have looked at him and said, "You're fired. Go home. If we can't trust you with a dog, you sure don't need to be trusted with other people's lives and a gun."
I want to know the rest of the story here, because we want to know whoever wrote this article. What was his excuse? What did he tell the sheriff's department why he dropped the dog off?
I don't think they ever said. I looked all over.
That's what I'm saying. This is some bullshit story. Give me the rest.
And give her a good life.
Maybe his ex-old lady stole the dog and turned it in.
This is retired canine officer Kona and her new owner, Kevin Schwartz.
Kona down.
The Liberty County Sheriff's Office says its deputy, Trayvon Tolson, surrendered Kona to Animal Control last Monday. We're told the 5-year-old Dutch Shepherd had been with Tolson since her retirement from the canine unit last December. When she was dropped off, she was visibly underweight. That's something
I wonder if the animal shelter knew, huh?
Yeah, they're the one that reported it.
Feeding her 4 cups every day, which is what.
When they realized that was a police canine, they called the sheriff's office.
Yeah, because they probably acted so well trained and shit. It's like, yeah, that's not normal. Where the hell does dog come from?
As time goes on, Kona will continue to get better and gain weight, but she's not the only one finding healing with her.
All right. They don't say. They didn't show a picture of this piece of shit. And instead of being reassigned, like I said, Sarah says arrest him. Exactly. He needs to be arrested. He needs to be fired. He should never wear a badge again. If I can't trust you, this dog had your back on the streets, and you're just going to go dump it off? No. That's why I wish I looked everywhere for. I wanted to find a picture of this motherfucker so bad. I'd have posted it all over my Facebook saying this fucking cop right here was starving his retired canine partner to death and then dropped it off at the pound. I ain't ever doxed nobody in my life, but I sure the fuck would try to dox this motherfucker until they fired him. He don't. He's a disgrace. He's a disgrace to the uniform. He's a fucking disgrace to the uniform. He shouldn't wear one. I hope he hears this. Contact me, motherfucker, please.
Hey, and if we're wrong, somebody stole your damn dog and handed it into the pound. And
No, that ain't happened. He wouldn't have got reassigned and lost all if somebody else did that. No, he did this shit.
Who knows?
No, Stacy, this dog was retired, so it wasn't a working canine anymore. It was his dog. He got a new dog, so nobody would see it because the dog was at his house. It wasn't out working no more. So
right.
But yeah,
I mean, you would think you would have coworkers and shit that stop by, and somebody be like, "Damn, is canine so and so good, man? He don't look so hot."
He's just a piece of shit. He probably had no friends. He probably stayed at home. He probably stayed at home sticking foreign objects up in his ass, being the fucking queer bastard that he was. Okay, so
I agree, Kelly. Starve his ass to death and then throw him out.
Yeah, go lock him in a cell and stop giving him food. All
right. Over here in Pittsburgh,
Stacy, I don't think nobody knew that. Probably once he retired, he didn't check on him because he figured stupid ass would take care of him.
Most officers that have a canine that retires appreciate and love their dog.
Yes.
You had that as a partner for years. I mean, that's kind of the same as owning an animal, except for it's issued. If you don't have that kind of bond with your canine, you probably shouldn't be a handler.
And there's like 10.
Well, it said that he's had the canine from the retirement until April. He didn't have a canine before.
Yeah, it was his canine before.
Oh.
So it was his working dog and he retired for whatever reason.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand why he couldn't have just told the sheriff, "Hey, look, I can't financially support it. I don't want it."
It's dog food. I mean, fuck, come on.
Yeah, but there's free dog food because the sheriff's office paying for the shit. He ain't.
I would hope so. I mean, these are all questions we don't have answers to right now.
That's why it's a bullshit article. All the crucial answers are we looking for ain't in the story.
He had another working canine. The sheriff's office is paying for that dog food, and he probably makes extra money for being a specialized division. Fuck this dude. Fuck him.
That's all.
Fine.
That sounds like an angry.
Oh, I'm like extremely angry.
Angry bird.
No, that's you. Do you know how they could have determined this? If they would have retested his officer candidacy, because obviously he wouldn't have passed a psych eval. Up in Pittsburgh, they're basically doing this. They just realized, holy shit, we're very low on people. And although everybody passed the background check, everybody passed the physical standards, training, all these, the last thing apparently at this agency for whatever reason is the psych eval. And then they use that as a determining factor. So they basically went back and said, yeah, it's a bit hard, especially being they need like 40 new officers. So they're saying, hey, if you guys failed, come on in. We'll retest you again, and we're going to make sure it's fair this time.
We're going to give you the fucking answers.
You're right. So in other words, we're just going to push these 40 officers through, and it don't matter if they're fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre qualified. They get the job.
Motherfuckers failed the psych test. They failed the psych test, and then they're like, well, let's use somebody different. Maybe, we need the psych test to be inclusive.
Oh, my God.
Okay, you go ahead and do that. Hire crazy motherfuckers to do a crazy ass job that we already have to do and try to keep our sanity. That changes you mentally over the years from where you ain't the same person from when you started doing this shit. And you take somebody that already's got fucked up in their head and you put them doing a fucked up job, you're asking for trouble. You're asking for it. That's what they're doing. 40 people failed their psych test, but we're going to give them a second chance. Well, I mean, that's like hiring Jeffrey Dahmer showed up, and took a test, but he failed. Let's just give him a second chance. Maybe he'll pass this time. I mean, fuck.
That's why he looks Head and Shoulders.
Who cares? If he eats the occasional gay guy here and there, it's okay.
Oh, that's what you had a problem with?
What?
It wasn't
Jeffrey Dahmer? He was eating gay people.
Yeah, but
he was eating gay men. No. Anyway, I'd stay out of Pittsburgh because they're gonna have a bunch of fucking crazy.
No, I'd
fuckers
stay out of
working.
Pittsburgh anyway.
Yeah.
Nasty asshole.
All right, this next one we're going to Denver. All I can say here is they of course they got a college over there, and they have the the protesters that love terrorisms and stuff like that because they're woke and they love protesting because they're terrorists.
They love terrorism.
And they love terrorism. And then so the police went in and they arrested a whole bunch of these stupid protesters and stuff like that.
Roy.
And then they come back out, and guess what? When they got out of jail, because they probably got no bond shit, they just let them out. They go right back to doing it. Now the chief's like, yeah, we're not going to do it. I'm not going to arrest them again. There's nothing illegal I can do about it. They're fucking trespassing.
Yeah,
stuff like that. It's like, do your job, Mr. Police Chief. But like I said, pretty sure he's woke too.
Sheriff's
so
office is working
it's like,
to get
of course, the
answers
mayor's
after
not going
one
to
of its
fire them because they're probably
retired
all woke.
Officers
But
did it
this is what's
once.
wrong.
They won't do it again. We showed you last Friday, first at 4, how officers cleared out a protest on the Auraria campus in Denver. Officers arrested 45 people. Campus police made 40 of those arrests. Demonstrators against Israel's war on Gaza set up camp.
You know that ugly bitch was excited, right? Because that's the most any men have ever touched her in their entire life. That fucking ugly bitch.
On the Tivoli Quad.
Michael Spencer, monitoring our top story for us, joins us now. Michael, Denver's police chief says they will not sweep these protesters again.
That's right. Chief Ron Thomas has said in his words that he has no legal way to dismantle the demonstrations. And
So the chief obviously don't know the fucking laws. Okay, go ahead, Chief.
Well, I don't know.
He says
I'm in
intelligence
California.
does show that
This
counter
is Denver.
protest is planned, but that they
same
won't
shit.
get involved unless things
Colorado.
turn violent. Now, Chief Thomas made his comments during a regular.
So basically, you got a fucking homeless camp.
Yeah,
in your fucking
with
college.
all the same tents again.
Meeting of the Citizens Oversight Board. He said
They're
last
expensive
week
fucking
campus
tents,
police
too.
required. The chief says he.
Let me tell you what, you can tell when you're dealing with certain people because all you got to do is look at them. What do we see here, everybody? We see a bunch of people wearing fucking masks.
Bunch of mask wearing.
Okay, bunch of mask wearing.
Retarded shit
fucking
bags.
retards. Okay,
I
we
think
got the
most of that
Unabomber
president
over
is
here. We got the Unabomber.
I'm surprised I don't see the little shit tards wearing the mask underneath their chin. They have it on right.
I've seen some of them actually need to put them under their armpit to hide the stanky hair they got growing.
They wear them for their identity. It's the same shit as that Antifa shit.
I bet you that girl right there, she probably had armpit hair.
Probably so. Right, probably so.
She'll show it to you too.
Yeah.
She'll let you lick it for 50 cents.
That tents are
That's
not
Brawling
allowed.
Barnes.
Following last Friday's operation, Chief Thomas criticized the campus for not.
Where them tents come from?
Homeless shelter.
Where them tents come from?
All the Walmart. Walmart's out of tents. They're all the same. Look at them. Roy, if you still, you do not, you probably wear a mask because you're trying to hide your identity from that, because you've been on girldon'tdate'em.com so much you're trying to hide your identity.
Canceling the tents and removing them. We watched as students took the tents and put them back up right after police left.
You know how they can solve this? Suspend every one of these motherfuckers and kick them off your campus. Kick them out of school. Kick every one of them out of school. I'm going to tell you what, if this was any of my kids, I'd call my kid and say, you get your stupid ass home now. And as they were driving home, I'd report the car stolen and tell them the coordinates on it, little bastards. Teach them.
The chief says he has made his position clear.
We absolutely aren't going
Here he is here, the chief.
to just, go in and sweep out this peaceful protest.
Peaceful protest.
Woosah.
Just because they're occupying a space on your campus that you'd like
That they don't belong in. They're occupying a space that they don't have the right to be occupying. How about I just peacefully come camp out on your fucking front lawn there, Chief? Peacefully.
Yeah, I mean, if the administration wants the damn people gone, you have to do it.
Yeah.
Not doing it is kind of like giving them the go-ahead to beat the shit out of them.
Well, basically, I mean, he's fucking compliant. He's a joke.
Because of your fears that maybe this could grow to the point where it interferes with other campus activities. I've made that pretty clear. And so we continue to monitor. We continue to talk to assets that are aware of exactly what's going on.
Yeah, that's a fireman badge on a policeman. He won't be
escalation, and so that's kind of the posture that we're in now.
We've reached out to the Auraria campus.
Sarah says his face is a joke. You're right. He's a fucking joke. Fucking paper pusher. All right.
Oh my God. What the hell are you?
Freebird, I gave you a fucking
you
awesome story.
Yeah, you did, and we're going over to. Oh, this is going to be number 11 here. This is we got some dash cam. Hopefully,
yes,
of
I do.
ATV rider crashing into the windshield of a Connecticut police cruiser.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's footage of a person illegally riding an ATV. They were in the area because they have gotten several reports of speeders and other high rate of speed people, and apparently that's the reason they were in the area. So they said the officer had
at home, Roy,
slowed down the cruiser across the road to block the pedestrians while giving the ATV room to get around the cruiser, but the driver lost control and struck the vehicle.
This dude was hauling ass,
vehicle,
and you can see. They had people walking with baby strollers up ahead of him. He could have hit one of them. So let's watch what happens when you're riding your ATV illegally.
Cops will ram you.
Just strolling. Look, people out here,
yeah,
enjoying the day. People riding their bicycles.
What a bike lane? That's a bike lane?
I don't know what it is.
I need to know.
A bike path.
25 mile an hour. 25 mile an hour speed limit. Look, he's walking his little baby stroller. They're thinking about pushing it off the side of the road. In next, we're gonna have a 4-wheeler come out of nowhere.
Blur out the naked people on the side of the road.
Oh! That hurt. That hurt.
To be fair, that cop caused that damn accident.
Hush your mouth.
Yeah, you better hush.
I don't give a fuck. He
No,
did not have
he-
to go in front of him.
Yeah, but if he would have been doing the speed limit, he had time to stop. He was going way faster than 25 mile an hour posted speed limit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this going to be? Are they going to fire this dude because he didn't follow proper procedure and protocol?
Watch, look, he's like,
look, this dude.
Hang on,
Uh-oh.
the next one's better.
Uh-oh. He's already hiding his identity. Look. Look, it's about right here. It's about right here that a turd escaped this man's asshole. Right here.
I don't.
Yeah, but if he was really doing some good speed, I mean, he could have went through the windshield and killed the deputy too. So I mean, that was a very reckless move.
Oh, look. I'm about to crash. Look at that face. He's tugging.
Oh yeah, is he dead? I mean, that looks like it hurt like shit.
No, he's got that big, thick jacket. Oh no, that could have.
Yeah, right.
I hope that something
right
broke his shoulder.
Oh, I'm convinced. You don't have the next frame by frame?
No, bro. This is.
Tires are bald as shit. He does that all the time.
He's been on that street a whole lot. He knew better.
Ain't his first rodeo.
It'd be his last on that one.
Actually, I bet the bike's mostly fine.
All right.
Fuck around and find out.
You gonna learn today.
Fuck that dude.
You gonna learn today.
Also, protecting other people that were there from getting hit. You're correct, Sarah. That guy was an endangerment to the pedestrians and that baby in that stroller up there because he was driving in a reckless manner. That cop ought to get a life-saving award.
Fuck around and find out.
All I got to say. Life-saving award. All right, Holster.
Yeah, that dude didn't tuck and roll. That dude folded and slapped.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this one here, I actually found video of this shit.
Oh, shit. Hurry up and read this.
Oh, so man bites chunk out of, so basically the story reads that a drunk and high party goer at a music festival seeks bacon and takes a bite out of it. Yeah, no, regardless. This gentleman was at this large music festival filled with tons of drugs, and he had tons of drugs in his system. He did decide that he was going to take a bite out of not crime, but an officer, and just
that's because Box ain't here, sir. We're having a
right.
good time.
And yeah, we have a great time. Box stays out of the picture. Yeah. So basically, this asshole decided he was going to take a bite out of the officer. Big old chunk in his head. It took a few minutes for the help to get there. And the hospital or the department isn't releasing statements on either the man's health or the officers.
They said he had PCP, shrooms, all kind of fucking shit in his system.
Cocaine,
cocaine. This motherfucker was a walking fucking pharmacy. And if I was this cop, I'd be really mad that this motherfucker, because this motherfucker's gonna have a bald spot. Y'all hear me? Watch this shit, okay?
Come on.
Yeah, I hope y'all don't have a weak stomach.
Come on, give it to me. Come
you're
on,
ahead
why
of
don't we
time.
keep
At a
looking at the
festival
same?
tonight, a Florida man is behind bars after deputies say he bit a.
And look, you can tell this
Son, I tell you
motherfucker
what.
likes to eat. He a big boy.
Well, God dang, he got some greasy ass hair,
Big
don't he?
boy. That's from all them fries he's been eating. This motherfucker bathes in lard.
He eat a fry and
he takes a bath in Crisco. Okay.
Eat a fry.
Chunk out of an officer's head. We must warn you what some of you are about to see
Warn
be considered disturbing. Deputies
Warn
with
us
the
or
Holmes County
warn
Sheriff's
us?
Office arrested James.
I just want to know if he's. I just want to know if this.
That dude looks like Box. That dude looks like Box with a wig.
It might be. I don't want to know if he swallowed. That's all I need to know.
Oh,
Anderson
that's
after getting
Box
word
with a
of an
wig.
officer being attacked.
Oh, God, dog, Jesus, son, he had a deep.
Y'all see that shit? Look at it.
And they didn't shoot him.
They
He looked
said
like he was going
they
for
said
his
they chunk.
fucking brain.
That's that dude's skull right there. That's bone underneath there. He took that man will never have hair there again. Wow. Because the whole big piece is gone. When I saw that, I was like, "Holy shit!"
Wow. And he did that to another human. I mean, that's fucking
Dude,
crazy.
I ain't even seen canine bites that bad.
No, they need to hire this motherfucker to patrol.
Yeah,
And
he
you
need
know
to be-
this. You know
put that
this
some bitch on a
nasty
leash.
fucker was at that. You know he was at that music festival that entire weekend, just not brushing his teeth. eating all
Look at that right
drugs.
there.
Like
I
the
mean,
amount of infections and like AIDS
God,
and shit. he could've got.
nasty. This man will have a bald spot there. He's going to have a dent in his head. He's going to have a hell of a story to say. Like this one time at band camp, yeah, Mike Tyson ain't got nothing on it, dude. You were correct, Billy. So put that K9. I mean, ow. Can you imagine that had to hurt like a motherfucker?
Oh,
Investigators say Anderson was volunteering at the Vortex Springs Soul Fest where the officer
At the Soul
They
Fest.
say that Anderson attacked the deputy while trying to grab his gun and at
He bit the man's head off, a big chunk, and he was trying to grab his gun. Why is this bitch still alive? Why is he still breathing?
Because it took several minutes for the backup to get there.
I'd have just shot him afterwards for biting my fucking hair off.
They had to go get that jaw break. They had to go get that jaw break from the pit bull owner to get that son of a bitch off, apparently.
I just want to know if he swallowed.
saw bit a chunk out.
Could you see that hairy ass turd coming out?
I would think they would have charged him with attempted cannibalism if he would have swallowed it.
The deputy's head. Several
I
other
would've.
deputies showed up and were able to arrest Anderson.
Attempted
Investigators say
cannibalism,
Anderson was
that's
under the
some good
influence of
shit.
PCP, LSD, ketamine,
I'm
mushrooms.
pretty sure
my
it's illegal to
God.
eat people.
He's now charged with
If not,
aggravated
there's-
battery of a
it probably
law
should be.
enforcement officer and resisting arrest.
All right. That shit there is just wow. Oh, Sarah said Holstera swallows.
All right, hot nuts. We on the hot nuts?
We hot nuts. This is my hot nuts right here.
No, mine is.
This is my hot nuts.
Mine is a shithead that kicked the chief out, had Hunter shot at him, and he stole a second car. So that's my hot nut.
The
guy got fucked up and tried to eat the cop. Takes mine.
Yeah, I got the cop eater too. All right, y'all vote on it. We got right now. We got the cop eater. We got Freebird's voting for the guy that kicked the chief out of his truck and stole it. We got even though he's dead, we got the Lamborghini thief that decided to go flying through his windshield at 112 miles an hour. We have that
The
would
guy
piss
that
me
stole
off
the
too much.
keys.
What about
Keys truck.
the ATV rider dude?
Nah.
The guy
And we got
no.
and we got
He's second close. He's second.
and we got the naked chick.
Oh.
So we got the skull biter.
Yeah,
we
but
got
Roy
one.
P's already got the naked chick.
We got ATV.
I've never had a naked chick just show up at my house.
Speed and roadkill.
How's that?
That's the Lambo one.
I'm not calling the police on a naked chick.
Yeah,
Now,
you
y'all
are.
hear that, right?
T-Bird said the fuck you ain't.
Yeah, right.
No, you calling twice. You're calling. You calling 911 twice. It's gonna be like what 1822. You fucking calling, motherfucker, because you calling it twice. Dude stole the truck.
All right, Tim with me. Tim with me on that one. Tim's with me.
No, the reason we went along tonight is because we had our special guest, our
special
hero guy.
Hero.
Yes, he was a nice young man. It looked like. I don't know.
He's real cool.
Seems like it.
Seems like a
At
good
that age,
kid.
I would have went back to sleep.
No, I wouldn't have. My mom would have hit me with a broomstick or something if I wouldn't listen. So, well, it does look like we have 3 for the right now. We have 3. She said the naked chick gets that bird seed.
That's why I said I wasn't calling police. She'd be missing out. She would miss out on being a seed falcon.
A seed falcon? What kind of shit is that?
The fake shootout. That's what I keep calling it. Like they just shoot at each other.
So that's the same. Fake shootout's the chief one, isn't it?
Yeah.
The chief stolen police car. Yeah.
All right. What? All right. Y'all watch this. We're gonna talk about y'all talking about bird seed. I don't think so. Y'all watch. I'm gonna add this real quick. Y'all ready? Y'all listen.
Yeah.
Wanted ever to know that I just love getting creamed by the Iceman. The Iceman's ice cream is so sweet and delicious, not like that foul-smelling birdseed. Ladies, trust me, the ice cream is delicious.
I think that was AI generated. I don't think she actually said that.
The Iceman's
No
ice
shit.
cream is so sweet and delicious, not like that foul-smelling birdseed.
You know that's Kim
Ladies,
Kardashian,
trust
right?
me.
Free Bird.
Yes, I know who it is.
Not you, Iceman. Free Bird.
Oh yes, Kim Kardashian.
I know who it is. That's Caitlyn Jenner's daughter.
One of them.
Oh, Sarah's not. What's is a seed falcon?
Seed falcon.
The fake shootout. So we got
look like Freebird's fake shootout.
Look like we got 3 and 3. We're tied. Yeah.
No. Where's T-Bird at?
T-Bird ain't voted. She gone.
Oh
You
shit.
pissed her off with all your talking.
Yeah.
Sex. Homeless women.
Yep. She's over there packing her shit right now. Oh, hold on. We got an extra skull biter. We got 4. Yeah.
No. You
we got
miscounted.
1.
You miscounted.
Holstera's 2, me 3, and Jim 4. Don't get pissy.
No. This is interference. Election interference.
How do you figure?
This is voting interference.
How you figure?
What? Everybody on this page is a conservative.
Hey, you got old school. You got your old school shit on here. I need my old school mask loop.
As soon as I remember and get time to do it. When I get home, when I get home on Wednesday, I put all this shit together, all the videos, pictures, plus I do the Roy's Corner now and all that.
Don't put me next to naked.
No, you're going right next to Doc Holliday.
Doc Holliday,
Right there,
naked Doc Holliday.
Yeah.
And
I still want to know if this dude swallowed that cop's head. Saturday is roller derby, people. So y'all go follow me on TikTok. I will be live on TikTok at roller derby. I can't do it on Facebook because they play music and I'll get copyrighted, so I have to do it on TikTok. So go follow me on TikTok at DirtyD7. If you're not already following, I'll be live on TikTok at roller derby. Or if you happen to be in the Baton Rouge area, you can go to roller derby yourself. $15. Bring your own ice chest. It's a good time. It's a doubleheader. They gave him 2 games. It's really fun. Freebird won't be coming. Freebird won't be coming because he's got other stuff he's got to go do. We
got to go to Mississippi.
Going to Mississippi.
Got to go Mississippi.
So, if you're Baton Rouge area, you want to come hang out with me and Bam and watch some roller derby, hit me up. Where in Baton Rouge? It's off of Choctaw.
Half Cherokee and Choctaw.
Damn, that's
It's
up
fun.
there in the hood.
Yeah, it is in the hood. But it's fun time if y'all want to come hang out. If you're in Baton Rouge,
I'd love to go, but T-Bird told me I had to go to a family.
Send me a message. Send me an email. I will tell you the address and how to get there. Come hang out.
Can you suggest that to T-Bird?
What?
The roller derby. And
I don't know. I mean, you're going to come hang out with us low-class people and your rich ass self.
Yeah.
Dress down. Dress like you're coming here.
Yeah, you can wear your shorts, your Daisy Dukes.
Yeah, and your cowboy boots.
Yeah, you can wear that. You can do some new boot goofing, yeah. Appreciate it, Billy. Y'all pay attention. I threw an extra show out, Monday on Louisiana Crime. Bam's on late shift, so I can do some extra live shows. Y'all pay attention, like, subscribe.
Love every one of you guys.
Let all your friends know.
You love me?
Let all your friends know.
You talking to me?
Keep trying to grow.
Of course. I'm talking to everybody.
We're not
my dogs?
Sheep dogs. We're lions around here. Y'all be careful.
Free bird.
Yeah, go fast, take chances.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say.
Family reunion.
Yeah, I'm a shit my way.
I gotta go to family reunion. I can't go to roller derby.
Nope.
Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma